Morning. Good morning, good morning. It is a beautiful morning. I'm gonna get this.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
He wants money.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
You do that. Oh, that's funny. All right, let me get all this stuff out on social media. All right, we're out on Discord. I feel wonderful, says him. All right, we are out on social media. We're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, we're in the Discord.
Hey.
What's up? All right, got my coffee. He ever get his money, I wonder? Uncle? Oh, he doesn't even want. He doesn't even want. He doesn't even want.
Did you see that woman Mary Gillis about?
I did.
Yes, I did.
I never liked her.
Well, good for you.
You already told me that.
Ideas above her station. Above anyone's station, that one.
Oh, you just need to piss off, you grumpy old fart. The stew is currently being prepared. Check back again afternoon. All right.
You know, Arthur, it's the illness of romantics.
What is?
What is? Hope. Hope is.
It looks like you're reading. And I am. How do you ask?
Huh.
So, what's the disease of cynics?
Doubt, Arthur. Doubt.
I knew you was gonna say that.
It's a good point. The disease of cynics is doubt. What's up, Hosea?
Okay, I'll catch you later then. Sure, Arthur.
Come back here, Hosea.
Morning to you.
Morning, Arthur.
Get back over here, Hosea.
You okay?
Hey there.
Oh, that's no good.
Everything okay?
Well, I'm still alive.
That's saying something. All right, let's look here. I need to get... I know one of the things we're supposed to do is break Micah out of jail. All right, let's see here.
Come, have a seat, Morgan. We're discussing ladies' bloomers.
Who's we?
Morning. Uncle's drinking again and the sky's blue.
Just taking a break.
Well, I reckon break's over.
Yippers.
All right, let's check one more time with the stew. If it's not ready, we're going to ride out and go do some missions. I think. Yeah, I got nothing. Any coffee? Yes. Speaking of which, I am drinking mine. Somebody's got a good whistle. Is that Pearson?
Mr. Morgan, you saved my life, and I'm very grateful.
Don't mention it, Reverend.
I made a fool of myself.
Sorry, is there any way we can leave this until later?
Oh, all right. Not a problem, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, I'm not interested, buddy. What's up, Pearson? Alright, let's get out of here. Oh shit, I left the turkeys on my...
I expect
Horse.
you'll betray me in the end, Arthur. You're the type. That's so. You tell me.
I've never heard that line of dialogue from Dutch before.
What is that even supposed to mean?
I'm sorry. I'm a little tired, I think.
That's a strange thing to say.
Little foretelling.
All right, well, I should be getting on. Okay, Arthur.
Alright. Apparently I forgot to donate.
Haven't received anything from you in a while, Mr. Morgan.
Bullshit, you're...
Surviving.
Yeah, I hear you.
Literally his meat wagon is full because of all the things I donate.
Arthur?
Yeah, shut up, you cranky old hag. I don't want anything to do with you. Alright.
Damn all you! You ain't so smart. You little trollop. Trollops!
Hi, Molly.
Give me strength.
Oh, Lord.
You know, I'm sure Grimshaw could use an extra pair of hands around here.
Well, nobody's servant girl, Mr. Morgan.
Why was she yelling at you girls?
Morning.
Good morning, Arthur.
Alright. What do we got in terms of missions? I think the only one we have left is Micah. Okay, we should be able to ride out there relatively easily. Look at all those coyotes running around in the background. Oh shit, what's that? And where did it come from?
Come on.
Ah, es ese hombre otra vez.
I think maybe we see if last time was luck, huh? I'm feeling good today, Way. What do you say about upping the ante this time? Make it interesting.
He said I'm feeling good today, Way. ¿Qué onda, Way? Vamos a hacerlo.
Why not? I'm feeling good too.
Ha! Okay, my friend, let's do it. Just like the last time, okay? Who can shoot the most bottles? Just draw your gun and aim when you're ready, all right? Shoot! Perfecto!
Where are the other bottles at?
Ha! I'm not surprised.
I didn't even see the bottles he was looking at.
Ah, well, it explains the smell of tequila in the air, at least.
Hey, you gave it a good try, man. How about a chance for redemption, huh?
How about no?
Time to go, boy. Yep.
How about no?
Yeah.
Old Dutch's chain, Sally! Run him down!
Yeah.
Watch your top one, stay on him! Down here giving us the slip! Gonna watch you die, Morgan! May you be a lesson to anyone else that comes at the O'Driscolls!
How am I missing him? No, no, no.
Make it a good one, fella. This is your last stand!
Okay, I got him finally.
Now, come on.
See for ya.
Alright. I've been liking using the bow because I get more, I get strength and stamina stuff out of it, which is great. I never used the bow my first time I played through. Other than to hunt. That's a good boy, Tulip.
Okay, fella. Yeah.
That's a good boy, Tulip. Good boy. By the way, Lucas brought a mouse home earlier. A baby mouse. Because of all the rain, I'm thinking it probably got washed out of its nest.
Stop! Oh, I beg you! Oh, I'm in bad sorts here. I took a little jaunt and have managed to get myself hopelessly lost. I am staying in Strawberry. If you could just guide me back.
Can't think of a good reason to say no.
Oh, thank you, sir. Shall I hop up there on the back with you?
Yes.
Your legs work, don't they?
Well, yes, I suppose. It's just a little demeaning.
What are you doing out here anyway? Clearly ain't your natural habitat.
No, I'm just visiting. I'm from New York City, actually.
You don't say.
Oh, yes. There was some talk at the country club about this burgeoning little resort town called Strawberry. So I thought it might be quite the trip to see what all the fuss was. Perhaps make a few investments while it was still undervalued. Turns out I was made the fool.
Not enjoying it, then?
It's a town of splinters, if you could call it much of a town at all. I'd hardly stepped off the carriage and I'd taken in the whole place. I suppose some might call it charming. Let me tell you, charm is not worth much these days. You show me a timber frame shack and I'll show you Broadway. And meanwhile you have this mayor, a quite intolerable blowhard. A little bespoke woodwork.
Hello,
and he
mister.
thinks this is a cultural hub? The man's completely deluded. Well, I should give him some credit. He must be quite the salesman. He did get me out here after all. More fool me. Now I'm tromping through the leaves in the muck with some cowboy. No offense.
Little taken.
Well, come on, bro.
Oh, I remember that. We're on the path.
Well, buddy, you're gonna be in for a hell of a show here in a little bit.
Will you slow down? Oh, are we close to town? Sir, you've rescued me from the depths. You seem quite the resourceful sort, sir. If for some reason you plan to spend any time in Strawberry, you may want to look into that gabbing mayor. Something is definitely off with him.
All right.
All right. I'll keep that in mind. Maybe stay in town for now, huh?
A rock and a hard place. Thanks anyway.
New Yorkers. Jesus.
There's the welcome center.
Good.
Come on in. Just arrived?
I did.
Thanks.
The hotel across the way.
If the dirt weren't bad enough, darn livestock shitting up the place too.
Well, that's life.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
Hello, mister.
Good to have you, mister. Have a look.
Thank
I
you very
know it's a
much.
lot, but I really do have everything you need. Food throughout the shop, fishing bait next to the counter, and most importantly, liquor to the right of the counter. Well, let's see. All right, I'll have it. Mm-hmm. I'll give you something for it.
Been a pleasure doing business with you. Now, let me see.
This general goods. Let's look at weapons. What does he got? Probably the same spread. No, I don't know if I can get. When do I get the second holster? I've never done fishing in this game ever. Oh, Oh,
I see that's caught your attention.
yeah, I'm totally buying the percolator. That's cool. I never worried about that before. Chris is calling for Lucas. I wonder what he did. Panama hat. So I can get like an Indiana Jones Panama hat. It's not quite.
Sheesh, customers sure love that.
I'll bet they do, but it's not what I want. Alright. I need to check.
Apparently those Blackwater robbers are still on the loose.
Yes, they are. I'll be right back.
That whole town on lockdown. You're not overwhelmed with the shop yet. You should see my catalog. Strawberry just ain't ready for this kind of change. Just not yet. I hear the mayor came down to Strawberry for tax evasion. It all makes sense now. It might be just me in my old age, but I swear the more trees that get knocked down near this town, homelier it gets. Always free to look at the catalog.
I got breakfast on the table, so I'll be right back. Chris made me my breakfast burritos, so I'm going to eat that before we keep going here.
Could I interest you in anything else?
Yeah. All right, I'll be right back.
Well, you looking for something else? Let me know if you need anything else. Could I interest you in anything else? Let me know if you need anything else. Well, you looking for something else? Could I interest you in anything else?
I never thought I'd be so happy to see this Bo Peep.
Well, you looking for something else?
I won't complain about New York again, let me tell you.
Could I interest you in anything else? Let me know if you need anything else. Well, you looking for something else? Could I interest you in anything else? Let me know if you need anything else. Well, you looking for something else? Let me know if you need anything else.
How you doing?
Well, you looking for something else?
All right. Let's get back up to speed here. All right, breakfast is done.
How goes, friend?
I've seen better days, I'll tell you.
I know.
Let me know if you need anything else.
I do not. Thank you very much. Whew, that peak of the guy was hot. Hot, hot, hot.
Could I interest you in anything else? Well, you looking for something else?
Let's see here.
Could I interest you in anything else? Well, you looking for something else?
No, I'm not, but I had to answer some comments on YouTube, so just cool your jets, bro.
You well, Ben?
Could I interest you in anything else? Well, you looking for something else?
All right. to it. I'm not looking for nothing else, but we got to get back on it.
Could I interest you in anything else?
No, we need to go rescue Micah. Which needs to be its own thing. Oh, it's even giving me a hint that exploring around.
Hey, mister.
Hi.
Partner?
Hello.
What am I looking for here?
Hi.
Couple
workers. Howdy. Who's this then?
Howdy.
What is going on back in here?
Hello, sir.
Hello?
Gunslinging is true, but
Hmm.
hello, sir. How are you? Fine, just fine.
What is the... I don't even know how to find it. Never even heard about this one before. Uh-huh. Excuse me. How can you even become aware? Oh, what is this right here? That's how you can become aware. I found a hidden operation. You can rob the shops. Okay. Question is, how do I get in there? And do I do it before I break what's his name out? Let's wait until morning. I think we'll do this. And I need to save my game because I have no idea if I will fail or not. Don't know that I've ever done this robbery before. We're gonna make it a thing. We're gonna try it and see. I hope we can get in and out without making a fuss.
Ain't that a familiar face?
It is. I ain't your friend.
Please, just put that gun down.
Not gonna happen.
The law will have a ball with this if you don't act straight.
Well, how can I rob the underground thing if he's not in it? He's not giving me a dialogue option. That's interesting. Is he gonna report me now? Well, I totally saw the... Well, what the heck? Oh, now it's locked. Alright. Well, I'll be damned. Alright, well. No entry. I suppose if I blow the lock off this in broad daylight, it'll, disturbing the peace, probably. Yeah, vandalism. Alright, let's load the game. That didn't work like I wanted it to. Oh, hang on, that was the autosave. How the heck do you do that? It can be done without getting a bounty or reducing your honor. Oh. So I wonder... Man, it put me all the way out of town. What the heck? Oh!
What can I do for you?
Nothing.
How you do?
So I don't even get the option to... Okay, it says peek. Aha! He's got a still down in here. However, it doesn't make mention of an illicit operation anymore. So I wonder why it's bugged out like that and it won't let me...
Good to see you again, friend.
There we go.
Hey! What?
Not so fast.
There we go.
I want to see what you got cooking down there.
That ain't nothing. Just a little batch of white lightning to warm the old bones.
Take me down there. Now!
It's down this way. Like I say, nothing to see really. Just a little drop on the side.
I'll be the judge of that. Now, you gotta have some money stashed away down here somewhere.
Money? If only. I'm sorry, mister. I think all this just probably looks more than it is. You can see it ain't much.
Show me where the money is. I ain't gonna ask you
I ain't
twice.
gonna ask you twice.
Okay. There's a loose brick in the wall by the still.
That's better.
Buy the still. Hang on, we're gonna take everything.
I'm just trying to make ends meet. It ain't like strawberries full of big spenders. Come on! You don't have to clean me out. I look like a wealthy man to you.
Don't even think about running to anyone.
What's up, mister?
Who would I run to?
This game is
I
racist.
can hardly tell a law about this. And the mayor wants Strawberry to be a dry town.
I feel like everything can be racist if you want it to be. Alright, inspect the hidden stash. Oh yeah.
You don't need to take it all.
You keep your mouth shut. Maybe I'll keep my mouth shut about this operation of yours.
Men like you make me sick.
Well,
You can take whatever you want. I work hard, God damn you.
poor guy. I think if I steal the other stuff, I'd get a ding to my reputation, so we're gonna head out. Well, that's successful. Man, I'll tell you what. So my wife is Mexican. And we spend most of our time in Mexico. Our homestead, where I'm at right now, is in Mexico. We will often go up to the U.S., stay at my brother's ranch up in Missouri, the cattle ranch. Missouri is a very right-leaning conservative state. And every time we've gone up, it's so funny to me because when I grew up there were no Mexicans around. Like, I think we knew of one family that were there. But then living in Colorado for like 12 years, there was lots of Hispanic and Latin people and lots of Latinos in Colorado. But in Missouri, not so much. Going back 20 years later to Missouri and taking Chris with me, we go up we try to go up once a year and stay for like 4 or 5 months. I think a lot of people don't realize what racism is until they are involved with someone who has racism against them. And it's funny because Chris doesn't get bothered by it. She just really doesn't get affected by it. She just ignores it. And she's never had someone like yell at her over something, but like you get weird dirty looks when we're in Walmart and we're speaking Spanish together, and you'll see people muttering and but we've never had somebody like on the internet. You'll see videos of some crazy white lady who's like, "Speak English, you're in the United States, this is an English speaking country." And it's like, technically from a technical standpoint, the United States doesn't have an official language. And if you look at the fact that like half of the U.S. states as they exist now used to be part of Mexico until the war and everything else, it makes sense that the vast majority of people who live in the U.S. speak other languages other than English. I think most people don't understand what transphobic is. Yeah. The conversation, and I think it might have been you who no, it wasn't you, it was somebody else. I responded to a comment a little while ago, Mistra, on one of the videos. I don't have it open in front of me, but it's probably while I was eating my breakfast a few minutes ago. Someone had said, I'm going to go read the comment. If I can find it now. Shit, where did it go? Let's go to the comments section here on YouTube. Because I thought this was a great comment. J.K. Rowling is not anti-trans, she is pro-woman. She doesn't have a problem with trans people, she has a problem with men who transition and then compete against women in fields where they have a distinct biological advantage from having gone through male puberty. And that is a distinction, whether or not people want to admit it or not. And that was what I was trying to say in my other video, was like, I've never seen J.K. Rowling
Hey, I got a base somewhere.
act anti-trans or make anti-trans statements. She's just been pro-woman in her stance. I was like, that's not transphobic. Like, I have trans friends. I've never had the debate with them about, those topics. But I don't think any of my friends who are trans or gay have ever... Like, my first roommate out of my parents' house when I was 16, my first roommate was bisexual. And I lived with him for 8 months, and, like, his cousin lived there with us, and his cousin was a bisexual guy, and one of them was a stripper at a strip club, and we had all sorts of craziness happen at that house from the time I was 16 to 18. And it's like I've never met anybody who's gay, trans, or whatever who's offended over, like, books or video games or stuff. The world we live in is crazy. And I separate art from the artist for sure. Correct. And I know a lot of people like to hate on Joe Rogan and Dave Chappelle, but I think they have very valid points on that. The conversation isn't about trans people not having rights. It's about there's a distinct biological difference between a woman born with a womb and someone who's not. And if that's transphobic, I'm sorry. It's crazy. It's crazy where we live in. Oh, hang on. There's more comments I got to go pay attention to now. I shouldn't have looked. Now I got to pause and go answer some people. All right. Let's get back to this. All right, let's go. Yeah, I mean, their own league would be a good thing. I've seen some craziness from the, like, mixed martial arts arenas, and, you get a transitioned individual in the ring with a biological woman, and they just get destroyed. It's just not even a discussion point for me. All right, let's go ahead and hard save here. That's a hard save point. It's totally dangerous. And that's the point. For those people who don't sit down and listen to, like, Joe Rogan talk about it, his whole point is arguing from the perspective of it's dangerous. Like, it's dangerous to have someone in a sports environment where it's, boxing, mixed martial arts, the UFC. So, for example, in boxing, there's weight divisions, right? Same thing in the UFC, but it's more so in boxing. In boxing, there are weight divisions, right? And the reason there are weight divisions is because it's the best way that the sports divisions have figured out to create a system whereby people have somewhat of an equal, stance against each other. Like, whether or not your training is better, whether or not your endurance is better, whether or not this, that, or the other, that's going to depend on a lot of different factors. But at the very minimum, they try to ensure that there is a size similarity between the two opponents to ensure that it's not just a, you know, a lost cause. And that's the issue with a lot of the, you know, um, transitioned people who want to be able to participate in sports after they've transitioned. That's just it's dangerous in the contact sports arena. In the other arenas like weightlifting, it's a totally an unfair advantage. I'm not to say that there aren't big, huge women that could compete, but imagine this for a minute. I'm gonna go look him up now. Hang on, put your gun back away. I didn't mean to draw my gun. I'm gonna go look this guy up because there's a bodybuilder who transitioned. No, that's not the person I'm thinking of, am I? No. This is not the one I'm thinking of. This is someone who's, I guess, Janae Kroc, I guess, is someone, but this is not the person I was thinking of. Hang on, I gotta open this up. This is the TikTok one. Okay, so hang on, I'm looking this person up because it blew my mind. Gabby Tuft. So used to be a WWE superstar, bodybuilder, so on and so forth, and then they transitioned. And if you look at this individual, they are massive. And even after they've transitioned, they are still massive. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I fully support trans rights in terms of people being able to transition. If you want to be called whatever you want to be called, that's fine. You know, I shouldn't be mandated to call you something, but if you want, I support all of that. If you want to go through, I support you being able to do that, and I support work equal rights in work environment and everything else. But when it comes to sports competitions, I can't get behind it because of the biological differences, and I feel like that's the stance that J.K. Rowling has taken, and a lot of people are against that and claim that that's bigot. I don't think that that's bigotry. I'm sure someone's going to call me out on this video and say that I'm a bigot. But I just look at that and it's like this dude, Gabby Tuft as an example, even after the transition, they are a massive individual. And if they were to compete in a weightlifting competition against someone like my wife, who is a, 5'10", 5'9" individual who has rail thin arms and has never lifted weights in her life, if they went into a competition together, even if Chris went out there and trained for a year, she would never be able to have the bone density or the muscle density that this individual has after they've transitioned. So it's not whether or not they should be allowed to participate in sports. It's the fact that we have to accept that there are biological differences. That's a scientific fact that there are biological differences. I don't see how that's a rights issue, but that's just me. It's craziness. Leah Thomas. Yeah, bigger lungs, stronger arms, huge advantage for swimming. They're generally taller, which is better for basketball. More muscle mass, which is better for bodybuilding. Like, right. Yeah, I mean, Chris and I are both right under 6 feet. We're like 5'9", 5'10". I mean, Chris and I are relatively the same size, but if you look at us side by side, my arms are twice the dimension of hers, and I don't even work out anymore. I'm all flabby and getting fat because I've sat here on my ass for the last year, becoming a full-time content creator and streamer. I don't know. It's a complex issue. I wish it wasn't. But the idea that people want to claim that I'm going to harm someone because I buy a video game blows my fucking mind. I don't agree with that at all. I just can't. That's just, ugh. Also, anybody who's been on my channel for any length of time, as an example, I always talk about Sense8, which is like one of the coolest sci-fi shows I've seen in a long time, and that's written by the Wachowskis with J. Michael Straczynski, and both of the Wachowskis transitioned, and Sense8 is a show full of trans and gay people, and it has tons of trans and gay sex scenes throughout the whole show. The opening episode, as an example, they have a strap-on sequence where the strap-on gets thrown on the floor, and there's like graphic content here, by the way. But the strap-on gets thrown on the floor, and it's like wet, you know, and as it hits the floor, it's all wet, and it's like, holy shit, that was really graphic. And Chris watched it with me, and she was like, oh my god, if my mom saw me watching this. But, you know, it's a great show, and I think that that's the perfect example of being able to show and have trans people and gay people in a show that's not forced. It's not about forced diversity. It's just a show that includes lots of diverse people. Not everyone wants to watch that. I fully respect that. But it's done in a way that just is, it has nothing to do with the fight for rights or anything else. It's just a science fiction film, you know? And that's the thing, is like that show is not about any of these things that people claimed it was about. It was just a really cool science fiction story. But then people went out and said, oh, it's all about, you know, like there were people who literally claimed that Sense8 was a show that was trying to, what was the word they used? It was trying to brainwash children into transitioning. And I'm like, if you let your children watch that show, that's a big issue in the first place, because that is an adult show first and foremost. Second of all, there is nothing in that show about forcing anybody to transition. It was a story about the Wachowskis and their personal transitions and how that played into a science fiction story, which was really interesting. Yeah, scholarship issues are tricky for sure.
Careful there.
Watch yourself.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, I think we gotta go check to see if Mike is in here, which he is.
Yep. Hello, sir. I've come from Blackwater. I'm on the trail of a dangerous gang. Colm O'Driscoll. Heard you had some sort of incident.
We don't deal with bounty hunters around here, son.
I was just wondering if I could get a description.
Well, they weren't friends. They got in a fight, 2 men got killed. Now, one of them's an idiot, the other's some kind of dumb mix, so maybe them's your boys. You can look right enough when we hang them.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Let me out of here, you maggots!
Arthur! Arthur!
Hello, old friend. Had a good time, did you?
You going to get me out of here?
I ain't decided yet.
Real funny.
Oh, I ain't joking, cowpoke. I heard so much bluster out of your mouth these last 6 months. And now, I got an opportunity to watch you be silenced.
Well, you gotta do something.
Why?
That's a good
I always
question.
looked up to you,
Why?
Arthur.
Well, that's your first mistake. Listen, there's one little problem. There's only one of me, and there's a whole town full of people wanting to see you swing.
You got to do something, Arthur.
Well, I
This wall
do.
just needs some good force.
I need to wait until nightfall, though. There'll be less people around. Where can I go wait until nightfall? I probably have to rent a room.
Got any dynamite?
Oh, are the inns locked? Can I not use that inn? Can I use this one?
I am.
No vacancy.
Donkey over there still works.
So I guess they're gonna force me. I don't get a choice. I have to break him out. Alright. Blackwater Ridge, possibly. Alright, before I do this, I need to bio, because I do remember this is a pretty big shootout after I do this, and I need to... Oh man, other games getting in the way is a curse. There are a lot of games that I wish I had time to play, and I don't. Perfect example is the Harry Potter game. I was planning on playing that game when it launched, but then The Last of Us dropped on HBO, and it was so good. I was like, I gotta go replay that game again. So I've been replaying that, which I almost was gonna stream that this morning. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a break and do some more Red Dead 2 today. And then I need to get started on Pillars of Eternity 2, Dreadfire. This is a great game though, and it's also, but I'm playing this on a PS4. This is my PS4 Slim, which I literally pulled out of storage about, I don't know, 4 months ago, 3 months ago, because I wanted to replay Cyberpunk 2077, and I own it on the PS4. And then I still had Red Dead installed, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to keep it out. And I mostly play on my Series X these days because I have Microsoft Game Pass Ultimate, and there's a lot of great games on the Xbox and everything. But I love this game. This is my third playthrough. This isn't really a playthrough. This is me. I log in a couple times a week and just sit here, and I'm doing things that I've never done before in between the storyline. Like just a little while ago, I robbed that store. I'd never robbed that store. I've never robbed the still before. So I've been doing more of a... Excuse me, I got the hiccups. I'm doing more of a casual playthrough. Excuse me. Stupid hiccups.
Hook that over the bars. See if you can pull them off.
Mostly I'm just biding my time until Redfall drops and Starfield. And I'm about to start doing Starfield coverage because I think it looks like it's going to be a great game. There's a channel I found the other day called Starfield Signal. I got to do a reaction video to one of his overviews because I think it's phenomenal.
Come on, you got to try something.
And I'm going to try to do some Starfinder tabletop stuff in March. Shit, I didn't grab the rifle from my horse, did I?
Let's get out of here. Come on.
Oh shit!
What the hell are you doing?
I don't remember that.
Should have known you were up to no good.
Don't go that way. Let's get the hell out of here.
I got some unfinished business. Trust me, Morgan.
Trust you? You have finally lost your damn mind.
Keep moving, Arthur.
Goddamn maniac. I should have left you to hang.
We're in it now, Morgan. What do you want?
I shot his hat off. Man, I'm wanted dead or alive. That's not good. Oh crap.
Kill this whole town if I have to.
Yeah, that's his problem. If he has to.
We should be long gone by now.
They got something of mine. I ain't leaving without.
Enjoy those last breaths.
I'll kill you twice. Finish these bastards. Oh, he's gonna get it good. Look out! Look out! We got more coming in. Let's go.
Where we go?
Making a house call. There's more of these morons.
We really should get out of here.
Calm yourself, woman. Like I said.
He called me a woman.
Skinny! Get out here! Skinny!
This guy's crazy. What are you doing?
It ain't Skinny, Micah. It's Norman. Oh.
You always was a letdown, you fat sack of crap. Excuse me a minute, Arthur.
Craziness.
Hello, Maddie. Did you miss me?
Yeah, he's just a psycho. Yeah, Starfield Sign's awesome.
They had something of mine. My guns. I showed him. And I'll show the rest of this town!
You have really lost it this time.
Let's go get him! Come on!
Come on.
You're gonna get some I'm sending that straight back! Oh, I'm gonna get... Keep shooting! Don't give up on me now! Where are you going now?
Psycho.
You want to get out of here, don't you? Sons of bitch! Let's get to those horses, Morgan.
Let's go.
Reckon it's time we got out of here, Morgan.
Now you want to get out of here.
More of them. Shoot the devil out of those bastards.
Yep.
Keep riding, Morgan.
Don't have much choice.
More riders. You ain't leaving here alive. Look, they're sending the whole brigade. Masters as good as Dick. Okay. Let's get out of here before we get any more on our tail.
Crazy dude.
That was some good shooting, Morgan. Whew. I gotta hand it to you.
What the hell was that you pulled back there?
Got a bit wild, all right.
Wild? Making a house call in the middle of all that?
Ain't much I care about more than those guns.
That much is clear. Who was that fella?
Skinny? Yeah, We ran together for a while. Did a bank job down south. Didn't end well.
Probably
I
not
saw
if you
how
were
it
involved.
goddamn ended.
He was gonna let me hang.
I'm starting to wish I had. And you owe Lenny, too. If he hadn't found us in time...
Yes, you will all be thanked profusely, I promise.
Yeah, well, you're lucky Dutchie's got your back. For some unknown reason.
Whoa! I think we finally lost him.
Correct.
I
So
hope
that's
so.
my
I'm giving you a holster.
conundrum is that
My way of saying thank you.
when I got the Xbox
Thank
Series X,
you.
it was before we moved,
There
and I couldn't
was,
find a
having
PS5
a
to save my
dull
life.
day
And I love the
only for
PS4.
you.
I love it.
Liven it up
And I really
by
wanted a
letting me help
PS5.
you shoot up half a town.
You're a funny
Long
fella,
term,
Arthur. Real
I'm happy that I
funny.
transitioned because
Why you
Xbox
act
Game
all
Pass
sour
is
all the
way
time?
better
Well, you
than the
ain't funny at
PS
all,
Plus
so why you
subscription
gotta
they've
act
got
like the
now.
court jester?
Because I get games for the PC and I
sorry,
get games
but
for the
we're
console
family now,
for like
Arthur.
$15 a month or
You
whatever, and
and
I get a
me.
ton of great games. But I love the
Sons
PS
of Dutch.
platform, the
Makes us
PS community.
brothers.
I love the PlayStation. I have nothing
Sometimes
against it, and I really
brothers make mistakes.
I
I'm heading back
I
to
don't
my
think
little
I'll own
camp
a
out back
PS5 on
Strawberry.
top of an
Come
Xbox
see
Series
me.
X. There
Maybe I
aren't
can
very
make
many
things up to you.
exclusives on the
You ain't
PS5,
heading back
but
to
I
Dutch?
do wish that
Oh,
I
been a bad
because
boy
here's the thing, like
there.
for example, I
I
have
ain't seen Dutch till I can
Assassin's
bring him a
Creed
peace
Valhalla
offering.
on the PS4, and they offered a free upgrade to the PS5. I own Cyberpunk 27 on the PS4, and they have a free upgrade to the PS5. And those God of War Ragnarok I own on the PS4, and could have gotten a free upgrade to the PS5. So there are games that would be great to transition to. Oh, I now have the offhand holster. Sweet. Oops. So anyway, yeah, got sidetracked here. What am I using over here? Showfields. We'll go ahead and use that for now. Oh yeah, dual wield. Alright, I need to eat a steak. Let's eat some of this because I have it. Alright, where's the nearest town so I can go pay off my bounty? Or the nearest train station or some such. Oh my god, everything is red to me right now. Rig Station. Let's ride up there and pay off my bounties.
Yep.
Yeah, I think if you can get your hands on a PS5, I know my brother's still waiting for an Xbox. He can't find a PS5 to save his life either. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I guess I can't go in the building.
Good evening.
Do I have to talk to him through a window?
Have a nice evening.
Sir?
Don't think this day can get much worse.
That's too bad.
I'll be right over. What you need?
Pay bounty.
Happy to help you start over.
Just to be honest, it was all a big misunderstanding.
Alright, let's go back to Valentine. Let me check the quests here. Game Pass is great, seems I have neither consoles. Yeah, I mean, it's... The cool thing is that there's so many good games coming out over the next few years. This year in particular, Hogwarts I want to play, Redfall, Starfield. I wanted to play Forspoken. I'm really glad I didn't. I'm really glad I didn't go through that because I watched videos and it was pretty bad, and I heard nothing but bad things about the game on top of it. There's not too many games though that are PlayStation exclusives that make me want to have a PS5 right now. The difference would be, I think, the PS5 with the haptic controller, I think, is a lot more interesting than what the Xbox has. But I'll tell you what, between these two controllers, so where's my video? There we go. This is the old PS4 controller, right? And I got it plugged in, and this is my Xbox Series X controller. This thing, I'm old, and I have chronic tendonitis in this hand. It's bad. And this controller will make my hand hurt after I use it for more than a couple of hours, because just the way I grip and everything. Whereas for some odd reason, this controller doesn't. It's a much more better. It's a better feel for me. I don't know, but I think they're both great consoles. I'm not either or. I just happened to get the Xbox because that's what was available right. It was literally Christmas time right before we moved, and I was on Amazon, and it was like the Xbox Series X was available, and I didn't even wait. I was just like, Chris, can I spend $700? And she was like, yes, and I went sold. So I just grabbed whatever was the first next gen console that was available, and it happened to be an Xbox. And I haven't had an Xbox since the 360 actually. It was the last Xbox console I owned. I've been very happy with it so far. All right, I've paid off the bounty. What was I doing? Oh, I was looking to see about quests. I think I have to go all the way back to the camp. How do I do this quest? Let's see if I can ride down over here. No, it's telling me. I'm gonna ignore what the road says.
Thank you. Let's go, boy.
But if you can get hands on a, correct. As long as we can play games, I'm good. Yeah, and I like the fact that games are now becoming more and more cross-play available as opposed to keeping them within a specific ecosystem. Like, I love the fact that if I buy a game on the Xbox and it's got crossplay, I can play with my friends, regardless if they're on the PC or the PlayStation. Because that's the only negative I would say about the PlayStation, was for a long time, they kept everything exclusive to that ecosystem. And so there wasn't a lot of crossplay available. And that's becoming less and less of a thing now. Which I'm very happy for. Alright, so I'm wanted dead and alive in this state. So I need to try to avoid being seen by the local law. Nice. What's up, Javier? ¿Qué onda, güey? ¿Qué hace? Vamos a ver. ¿Dónde estás?
How many?
A lot. Uniforms everywhere.
You see Sean?
No, I don't think so.
Damn it. Where's Trelawney?
Who knows?
Just keep your eyes open.
Where's that little Irish bastard?
I'm not quite sure. Trelawney's off trying to find out.
Has anyone been in the Blackwater, see how things lie?
Place is crawling with Pinkertons, bounty hunters, pictures of Dutch and Hosea.
Oh, we got a lot of money sitting in that town.
And that's where it's gonna remain.
A lot of money.
Why haven't they hanged Sean, I wonder?
I think he's bait. Well, they want to trial him publicly.
Gentlemen, Sean is being moved up the upper Montana, then to a federal prison out west.
Damn. Well, we can't be rescuing people from some federal prison. We either rescue him now or cut him loose.
We're not cutting anyone loose.
loose?
Of course not.
Ike's Gelding's boys are moving him to a camp nearby before handing him over to the government.
So, I guess we need to stop them before they get to camp. Charles, why don't you head up on the north side, and then we'll head up on the other side of the valley and meet you. That way we have them in either direction. Javier, Josiah, come on. Let's go see.
All right.
You know, Arthur, the government, or people whom the government like, seem to be very angry.
Sure. Well, we'll rescue Sean, and then we'll get ourselves lost, good and proper. It's a big country.
I hope so.
Giddy up.
They are pissed off at Dutch. All right, I need to pause for a minute because I got to answer some comments here. All right, let's see here. What time is it? 10 o'clock? It's great because it's a Saturday and it's raining and I should be doing tabletop work, but I'm like, screw it. I'm going to participate in a Starfinder game tonight. I'm going to watch them play. Trying to nail down, if we don't get confirmation from a couple more people, I may just move ahead with my brother and the one other person we have to start a Starfinder campaign in March. But I need to, oh my goodness, my Facebook notifications went off crazy. I gotta check what's up here. Oh, I need to send a birthday message to my niece. Hang on. I'll be right back. I gotta go. I forgot it was her birthday, and I'm seeing all these Facebook messages go up about photos. I'll be right back. I gotta record a video message with Chris and I. I gotta get the other phone because I didn't realize that. still doing Minecraft tonight with her and Josh, or are you guys doing birthday party stuff tonight? Just said I. Oh, actually, I forgot about this. Hang on. Hey, I didn't realize you're still doing Minecraft tonight with her and Josh, or are you guys doing birthday party stuff tonight? Just said I. Oh. Side note about Minecraft tonight. I'd forgotten about. I got invited to participate to watch a Starfield. Starfinder, sorry, session. So it's supposed to happen at 7 tonight. I didn't know. I didn't realize it was Chloe's birthday either until today. So I just sent a video message over to Faith for her birthday. I don't know. I mean, I can spin up the world and probably be there, but I won't be able to be very present because I'm going to be watching this Starfield game so that I can take notes to better understand how to DM the world and stuff. And I completely forgot about it until I got a message from the guy a little while ago going, "Hey, you still on for tonight?" I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I forgot about that." All right, let's see where we go from here. Now that I've got all my messages sent out. All right. Let's follow the boat.
Follow me. Let's see if we can track down this boat.
Keep your eyes open for Pinkertons. They got patrol.
Yes, they do. But let's get rid of the waypoint on the map.
Patrols out all over this area.
Yes, south of the river, West Elizabeth isn't a very welcoming place right now.
It's definitely as bad as we feared in there, Arthur.
I keep hearing about this woman, Heidi McCourt. Some young mother, they're saying, Dutch murdered on the boat.
I don't know about that. I wasn't there. Bad day.
And no money yet, it seems. I hope you know where that is, at least.
Dutch and Hosea say they do, but it's trapped in the town. Down there. Reckon those might be our boys.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me. Keep your guns away until we know it's Sean, okay? I know what you two are like.
You think they can see us?
If they can, we're just three fellas out on the trail. Act natural. We'll be fine.
You know, I have never tried to just like take them out. Never tried to just take them out. He's like, keep your guns away.
What you were talking about?
So, you've been gone for a while.
Much as I love dodging the law and sleeping in the dirt with you derelicts, I do have other business to attend to.
What happened in New York?
You know how life is. Never a straight road anywhere.
Especially with you.
Let's go! Stay with them!
You all right, Javier? You're quiet.
He hasn't stopped talking since we left you in Valentine. It's the longest ride of my life.
Cute, dear boy. Very cute. Pick up the pace a bit. Apparently, there's a camp somewhere around here where the bounty hunters meet and transfer before continuing out west. I imagine that's where they're headed.
If you say so, Trelawney. It all seems kind of fishy to me. Oh, they're docking.
Look, they've stopped. Get your binoculars out. Let's see what we're dealing with here.
So who are these bounty hunters?
I don't know too much about Ike Skeldon's boys, but I hear they're a big crew, and wild, built some reputation in the last year or two.
That looks like Sean to me.
Yeah, it
Certainly
is.
kicking up enough of a fuss. Yep, that's definitely Sean.
Oh, they're giving him a decent kicking.
Well, you can only imagine the shit he's been giving them.
Oh, yes.
They're taking him up the canyon.
There's Charles on the other side. Let's go.
What about the other two down there?
I've got an idea. Follow me.
Oh, cool. My brother has a rodeo tonight, so I don't have to worry about the Minecraft. All right, cool. I forgot all about this, the Starfinder until this morning, and then I was like, oh crap, tonight's Chloe's birthday party, and I didn't know she was having a birthday. I didn't know if we're still playing Minecraft. What's going on?
We should do this quietly if we can.
Leave it to me, gentlemen. I'll go around and create a distraction. Then you two sneak across and do the dirty on them.
Do the dirty.
Crouch down out of sight. Take out your knife. Stay here. Let's get in the river. Wait until he's got them off guard before crossing. Hold up, he's doing his thing.
Gentlemen! Gentlemen! Excuse me, dear brothers. My wife is taken ill. Gravely ill.
What's the problem?
It's dear Bessie. She's
take the
taken
one
a
on the
turn.
left.
Where is
A
she?
terrible turn.
Keep down.
I'm beside myself. If I lose Bessie, I lose everything.
Oh, calm down, mister.
I can't.
God damn it, Arthur! Come on, let's get up there.
Why are you cursing at me? I did what we're supposed to do, Way. Estás quejando de mí.
Come on. We got two halfway up the canyon to deal with.
A pleasure as always, gentlemen. I think you have it from here.
Qué lindo those boots you got there, eh?
Qué lindos sus botas, eh?
Who's the guy you got them from? Is he alive still?
We're gonna have to shoot our way up there.
Where are these sons of bitches?
Let's go! Drop him! Shit!
Come on, get out, you bad cover, Arthur. Come on, bro.
Come on, now take him down! Move, Arthur! Stop that bastard! Stop right there! Put him in the ground! Vamos! Do your damn jobs and stop him! Push up on him! Hey, the other mule! Look out! Two on horses! Up there! On the cliff!
Maybe get down off the rock, Arthur. Jiminy Christmas.
Kill that bastard! Oh, shit! There's Charles!
Why isn't he hitting those? There we go.
Quick! Come on, let's get up there.
Javier,
2 more, look out!
a foot away.
This is where you're gonna die, you hear me?
Oh, I stabbed him with an arrow. Oh my god. I've never seen that before.
Here's Charles.
Drop my hat.
Wouldn't go that far.
The camp's up this way. Come on.
I'll take the left side, Charles. You go right, okay?
I guess.
Take him down!
Goddamn army of these bastards. How much is Sean's bounty?
Maybe we should try it ourselves.
Still time.
Kill that rotten bastard. You're gonna die, son.
Move up! Come on! Look out! We got one shooting from the tower!
From the tower. Alright.
Let's push forward! We got more coming down the hill!
Look out left, on top of the cliff. Takes an army of bounty hunters to bring in Sean McGuire. You're making heavy work of this, aren't you?
Oh, frack, he ran.
They're running away!
Hurry up, fellas.
Okay. Let's get Sean.
We'll let him sit for a minute. I need to loot. See what kind of goodies we got here.
Come on, let's get Sean and get out of here.
Yeah, shut up, Javier. ¿Tú puedes cortar la soga? Money clip. I think I've got most of my arrows back.
Hey, someone cut this rope. Me head's killing me.
Sigues quejando, güey. Voy a cortarte en un momento.
Cut me down.
Ah, pinche llorona.
Hey, what are y'all doing? Arthur. You know, you're a lot less ugly from that other angle, Arthur.
Come on.
Do we get a hug, Arthur? A warm embrace for a lost brother now found.
You know, nothing means more to me than this gang, the bond we share. It's the most real thing to me. I would kill for it, I would happily die for it. But in spite of all of that, I would have easily left you here to rot if Charles hadn't stopped me.
I don't believe a word of that, Arthur.
Get him out of here.
You're a great man, Arthur Morgan. The kind of young whippersnapper can really admire.
Oh, shut up. Right, we should split up. Javier, will you escort Mr. McGuire back to camp? Charles, best you ride separately. Be careful. There's patrols everywhere.
What about you?
I'm gonna see what's worth taking here. I'll meet you back there as soon as I can.
All right.
Okay, come on.
Have I got stories for you?
Yeah, I can't wait.
I imagine y'all missed me a lot, but fear not. The joy is back in your lives now.
The joy is back in your lives now. I got a tomahawk. Alright. Oh, I can't get in this building, so... I doubt there's anything else left taken. Other than the gin. Oh, what's in the tin? Nothing. Alright, let's get out of here.
Come on, pal. Idiot.
I think the only next mission... Ooh, there's something right here. A stranger. Did somebody see what we were doing? Never seen one of those before. Oh, where's my hat? Hold up. Come on, where's my hat? There we go. Here you. What you doing?
Oh. Hello.
Oh, this is the photographer dude.
Quite a day, isn't it?
I forgot about this guy.
Sure. What a country. I'm working on a project. Photography.
Yeah, I guess that bit.
Of course. Wildlife. That's my thing. Or that's what I want to be my thing. If I have to take another picture of a grumpy housefrau or pompous middle-class burger, I will feed myself to the lions. Stand here.
Here?
Just... there. Albert Mason.
Arthur Morgan.
Pleasure. I'm trying to find and capture images of our great predators before our greatest predators kill them all and stick them on some clubhouse wall.
Good luck with that.
Yes, not the easiest. But, well, I love a challenge. The trick is to leave a big load of meat and relax and pray they don't mistake me for lunch.
Like those guys.
Good heavens! My bag! That thing is robbing me! Oh, good heavens!
Don't worry. That thing is a coyote. Sneaky one, too. Wildlife photographer.
How did I lose it?
And Kyle, don't think about coming back. That's it.
Won't let me skin it at the moment. Alright, got the bag. God, he runs funny, doesn't he?
Well, got your back.
Oh, thank you, sir.
bag full of meat will tend to bring out the worst in the local population.
You are a gentleman. The bag also had a lot of my supplies. You've saved me days. Can't thank you enough. Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
You take care, sir.
I ain't the one trying to get myself eaten.
I realize I am a fool. Forgive me. And thank you very much once again.
Please, if I'm to attract any wildlife...
Oh, it looks like my niece got a couple of pigs for her birthday. Ha 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 ha.
is not that interesting to the observer. Unless I am eaten, that is.
Hang on, I gotta mute the audio here real quick and watch this video. Well, that's too cute. I know they've been wanting pigs for a while, so she got a couple of pigs for her birthday. Pros of living on a farm. You can have whatever you want.
Look, you think maybe you should leave the wildlife photography to the fellers who know a little something about wildlife?
If every great man had thought like that, there wouldn't be any great men. A little ignorance can go a long way. At least, that's what I tell myself.
Or it can get you killed. But hey, good luck.
Alright, what's the next quest here? I think we are good to go back to camp now. Yeah. This is the mission that's going to move us to towards chapter 2, I think. I'm not sure. But I need to go set up camp somewhere.
Yeah.
Can I do anything with this coyote, or is it still just going to sit there and tell me that I can't do anything with it? Yeah, won't let me. Time to set up camp. We're going to fast travel back to Horseshoe Overlook. We are low on supplies of all types.
Yeah. Eat this, boy. Yeah.
Hey, listen. I just wanted to say... No, you bastards missed me. Even you, Arthur. Even you.
Here we go. No stitches, please.
I'm back,
Arthur! Oh, Arthur!
You seem in a good mood.
I am, son. I am. Let's have some fun. Tonight. Let's enjoy ourselves.
We having a party?
Maybe. Just a little one.
Great.
And don't you worry, Mr.
Mr. McGuire is back.
Shitbag.
So come on.
It'll be nothing but
Let's have
the
ourselves
finest
a party.
game in the pot. Now, Deadeye McGuire's back.
The coffee pot's just kind of floating there.
We'll have this
That's
camp
fun.
running like clockwork. I love you, bastards. Have fun. Have lots of fun.
Time to have a party.
Look after your boy
Here
tonight.
comes trouble.
Can't get rid of you, can I?
He's
Okay.
not my boy.
Big man. Pretty good. Mind if I join you fine folks?
I suppose.
You're looking lovely as ever, if I may say so.
Oh, Mr. Vanderlyn.
How do you do?
Oh, there it is. I was gonna say on the map it shows a beer bottles, but
How about a song?
He'll be drinking till dawn now, I bet.
Oh, let him have some fun.
Bum,
He's
bum, bum, bum,
been
bum, 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 bum.
I thought you Irish enjoyed a party, Molly.
I am enjoying it. I just don't need to fall over drunk with the rest of them.
Whiskey.
How many times have you heard this song?
Here's a good one.
All kinds of things like, oh, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna be a cook, or well, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna find me a wife. Hell, someone's like, I'm gonna go and dance with the finest whore in San Francisco. You know, some shit like that. You know how fellas is. Oh. Well, no offense.
Oh, he just chugged that
You know
bottle?
what every
God damn.
one of them did
Arthur.
the second they left the army? Join the goddamn army! Again. Jesus Christ! I mean, here is a group of fellas. Too.
I don't remember the party part.
But how about something a little more civilized?
It's good to be back. I even missed you. You old bastard. And I missed a good excuse to celebrate.
Can I take a seat?
Me and you. Never need one of those, Uncle. I didn't think we was going to see you again. It'll take more than that to take down Sean McGuire. 100 bounty hunters there were. Oh, is that right? That's all I'm saying. You mark my words.
There we go. So my vision just got a little blurry. I was waiting for that to happen. I didn't know. Let's go get another bottle. Arthur's. Let's see. So Dutch is dancing. Woo! Starting to spin a little bit. Sounds like the music's getting distorted too. Even Hosea looks a little tossed. Somebody's speaking in Spanish. Subtitles. Se cae el pino verde donde habitan los pinchones. Who's speaking in Spanish and where? I want to find this. Oh, he's singing.
Ya se secó el nopalito, ¿dónde vamos a las tunas?
That's awesome.
Con tus celos en ayunas. Ahí les encargo, mis amigos, que si ven a mi querida, no le digan que estoy preso, porque es el bien de mi vida.
Buen hecho, Javier. Aplaude, aplaude. That was good.
You play well.
Alright, well, that is going to be where I wrap up this session, everybody. I'm about 2 hours in. I'll be doing some more streaming today. I've got to kick off my Pillars of Eternity 2 Dreadfire session. But I need to do some cardio. So I'll be back at some point. Stay tuned. I will have an update up in Discord when I am. There may be a notification on YouTube when I go live. Thanks for those of you who hung out while I was playing today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon for more. I'll probably be streaming a little bit more in February. Just depends on the schedule. Definitely going to be doing more map making streaming because I got a slew of maps I got to create for the next module. So stay tuned for that. Till next time, everybody.